Hello, Albsterz. Today we're going to be looking at Yoshi P's take on the influx of new players and World of Warcraft. If you don't know, we've had a massive surge of new players, new spouty boys, come join Final Fantasy XIV due to the WoW content creators coming over and just a decline in World of Warcraft due to its content and stuff like that. So this is Yoshi P's take on it, and we're going to see. I've been told he's very wholesome in what he says. So let's have a little look, shall we? Because the guy's a legend. I don't think we beat WoW. Yoshi P is focused. Just because you're out in front winning the marathon doesn't mean you're going to win in the end. We might have all these surge of players right now, but Blizzard are a behemoth. This will make a rocket up their ass and make them like, okay, we need to get our players back. We need to get World of Warcraft back to where it was. So, as they always say, competition always breeds excellence. So the fact that Yoshi P is saying this, very humble. Very, very humble and very, very focused.
それちょっとやっぱり心苦しくて、これは絶対ブリザードの人たちをも
Of course they are. Of course they're aware of it. The massive influx of players, World of Warcraft being beaten in the directory on Twitch as well. You may not think game developers and that care about the Twitch directory. They do. They always look at that. And World of Warcraft are look and be like, oh crap, okay. Their expansion is not even out yet and they're hitting numbers like this. Final Fantasy XIV recently passed 61,000 active concurrent players on Steam. That is massive. The fact that this is during a dead month as well. Wow.
14ってワールド・オブ・ウォークラフトがなかったら申請で
Very
きてないん
true.
ですよ。僕らがやっぱりお手本にするゲームがあって、やっぱりこう MMO のゲームデザインをまるっきり変えたのがワールド・オブ・ウォークラフトなので。
So back when they were doing A Realm Reborn, Yoshi P actually said to his crew, his staff, he was like, go play World of Warcraft. He forced them to play World of Warcraft to learn from the best. And World of Warcraft is now going to be looking at Final Fantasy and be like, okay, why are they doing so well? Why have they got so many new players coming over? And why have they had our WoW player base go over? And they look at the story. They look at the raids, even though I do believe most of the community agrees that WoW beats Final Fantasy with the raids. I think that's kind of a thing. I'm not at the end game, so I wouldn't know. But it'd be interesting.
それを僕らは自分たちの強みは FF でストーリーベースなので、よりそこを強化した、もう簡単に言っちゃえば、よりそこを主人公を自分にしたワールド・オブ・クラフトを作ろうっていうのが分かりやすければコンセプトなので、なんか
That's one of the things that World of Warcraft really lacking. Because I've only played World of Warcraft up to level 15 and I was like, where's the story? Where's the story? Because my mate told me there is a story, but it's not like in your face. It's not like the MSQ. It's not like Guild Wars 2 where you have a journal and you go by each chapter. World of Warcraft is kind of like around the place. You have to go find it for yourself. It's not like fed to you in that sort of way. So people might like it because it creates your own character immersion and you're creating your own character story instead of your character story being created for you. If that makes sense.
勝ったとか負けたとかってちゃんちゃらおかしいんですよ正直。だって最初から目標なんだものだって。それをベースにしてるから。
Yeah.
だからあとすごい
It's so nice to see.
WoW の最大そのもうピーク、まあ発表されてるピークですけど、課金会員数ですよ。ユーザーじゃなくて課金会員数12
million. So if you do, what is it, £8 for a WoW subscription per month, times that by 12 million. Wow. I don't know what Final Fantasy's subscription is. I don't know if they're keeping that number to their chest and stuff like that. I wonder if he does mention that.
1200万ですよ。勝てるわけがないでしょ。
まあまあピークはそうですけど、でも今は14が伸びてるわけじゃないですか。
まあピークを今毎日こう 変な話ちょっと今本当びっくりするんですけど数千ずつ毎日上がってて怖い。
But it's so deserved. Yoshi P and just Final Fantasy XIV deserve this growth. Like, if you haven't watched it, go watch the no-clip documentary on Final Fantasy XIV. It is incredible. Showing the hardships that Yoshi P and his staff went through to get the realm point, like to get Final Fantasy 1.0 to 2.0. I'm messing up all my words. What they went through was just incredible.
怖いんですよ。で、そうでも14はピークをまだまだ更新毎日し続けてるんですけど、山がもうだから天文学的な数字なんですよ。僕ら MMO 運営。
But is it though? Is it though? Would you ever think that Final Fantasy at its current point of time, statistically speaking, would overtake WoW? Like, it's nuts. So if Yoshi P, like he is, and he probably is determined and focused and is seeing the numbers, but like, okay, now we got to focus in even more. We've got this player base. How do we retain it? How do we keep getting improved? And how do we keep getting better? Knowing Yoshi P, he strives for excellence. And they're just going to make Endwalker just blow out the water. Because you make that pop as well. Oh, wow. Wow, wow, wow. That sets up Final Fantasy for a good another half a decade, if not longer.
してる側からしたら、なんでそれを考えると、もうなんか一時期ね、まあ頑張ってきたからこそではあるんですけど、その勝っただろう、見ただろうって言われるのは正直僕からするとちょっと迷惑。そういうもんじゃない、そういうもんじゃないんで。
俺最強っていう話を
ない。俺最強って思うキャラでやってきてたら途中で多分転げ落ちてサービスグダグダになってるような気がするんで。
And that's another thing. I think that's the end. Thank you so much, Yoshi P. Really, really do appreciate that. That is another thing that WoW and Blizzard, I don't think can ever have, is being so close with the community. I think that's something that Blizzard will never have. Maybe in the future they might have. Like, okay, I'm sorry if you do in the future, but the connection that Yoshi P and the staff have with the player base, you can see it at FanFest, you see it on social media. It is incredible. And game developers should be looking at Yoshi P and his staff, Soken, and just lead by example. This is what a game company should be like. It's incredible. So thank you, Yoshi P, so much for your take on the recent player surge and World of Warcraft. Let me know in the comments what you think. What do you think of it? And if you did enjoy this video, then leave a like and a comment down below. Boom, 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 boom. So go and shake it around and catch it in my next video. Bye, 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 bye.